Our guest speaker today has shown himself to be a stalwart defender of good governance. He was catapulted into a national prominence when he made his mark as Commissioner of the Bureau of Immigration in 2007 up to 2010. During his term, he demonstrated his streaks of courage as he dared the syndicate that held sway in the Bureau to reform and stop their illegal activities. His effort soon paid off as the Bureau ranked number 3 among the 100 government agencies terms of the Integrated Development Action Compliance, in line with the anti-corruption campaign of the President Anti-Corrupt Commission in 2008. It was also during his term as a commissioner that the Bureau of Immigration has commended by the House of Representatives through the House Resolution number 332 for realizing 2 billion collection from the immigration fees in the year 2008. For his commitment to excellence of public service, the United States Department of State's Diplomatic Security Service Overseas Criminal Investigation Unit awarded him a certificate of recognition and appreciation in 2010, and the Philippine Chamber of Commerce Award for recognition of being a public servant committed to excellence, good governance, and reform. This is along with the various other awards he has received from his distinguished service to the people of the country, the latest of which is the Outstanding Public Servant Award he received last year, 2022, from the Public Attorney's Office during the National Convention of Public Attorneys in PICC, Manila. Before he was elected as representative of the Lone District of Eastern Samar for 3 consecutive terms, he was the youngest elected senior board member of the province of the age of 24, the youngest ever in the entire country during that time. His political career has even flourished as he became the vice governor and acting governor. During his stint as representative of the Lone District of Eastern Samar, he passed various bills in the House of Representatives which later became landmark legislation, such as the Republic Act 9160 or the Anti-Money Laundering Act of 2001, the RA 9285 or the Alternative Dispute Resolution Act of 2004, the RE 9406 or the Attorney's Public Office Law, PAO Law, the RE 29225 or the Citizenship Protection of Reacquisition Act of 2003, and the Convention from the Eastern Samar State College to Eastern Samar State University, thereby earning him the singular accolade as the father of ISU. During his 3-term service in the 11th, 12th, and 13th Congress, he held major possessions, among which Majority Leader of the Commission of Appointment, Chairperson of the Committee of Justice, and the Vice Chairperson of the Committee on Constitutional Amendment. Evident in this is not only the advocacy to fight for what is right and for the justice to reign in government, but his keen intellect and sharp mind as well that enabled him study in depth the Constitution and contribute to the wealth and wisdom and deliberation thereon. Last year, 2022, he continued his work in the legislature upon his election representative of party list purpose or pagtibayin at palaguin ang pangkabuhayan Pilipino, which is the focus in pushing the legislative programs for community empowerment and improving the general welfare of the Filipinos. His return to Congress was highlighted by his anonymous election as minority leader by the minority bloc in the 19th Congress in July 2022. As minority leader, he plays an important role in our system of check and balances. He stands tall among the majority leaders in the House of Representatives who had served as a voice of conscience in the pursuit of vital legislation for the common good. But do not let the serious men a distinguished record in fighting for justice make you think that our guest speaker has no time for fun. He is known as a brilliant master guitarist who has played memorable songs to big audiences far and wide. You can check him out in the YouTube or Facebook. Hear his version of El Vito, Flamenco, and Granada, as well as the Caruso with his famous daughter-in-law, Garfield Flores, and you will surely be of our guest's amazing mastery of the strings, meron din siyang Speak Softly Love, and a lot more. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our guest speaker today, the Honorable Minority Leader and Purpose Party List Representative, Marcelino Nonoy Liparan.